I'm only telling you things from a legal perspective, okay? And I'm going to give you the legal definition of a curfew. Legally, a curfew is a law, regulation or ordinance, meaning instruction, that forbids particular people or particular classes of people from being outdoors in public places at certain specified times of the day. That is the legal definition of a curfew. Now, on the 23rd of March, the Prime Minister said, "From this evening, I must give the British people a very simple instruction. You must stay at home. If you don't follow the rules, the police will have the powers to enforce them, including through fines." Let me repeat. Legally, a curfew is a law, a regulation, or an instruction that forbids particular people or particular classes of people from being outdoors in public places at certain specified times of the day. So the Prime Minister announced this on the evening of the 23rd of March at 8:30 p.m. 2 days later, on the 25th of March, there was a law passed called the Coronavirus Act 2020. A law was passed 2 days after the Prime Minister made the announcement, and that law is very detailed and it is very, very complex. Legally, a curfew is a law, regulation or instruction. We then had the Coronavirus Act 2020, commencement number 2, regulations of 2020, also passed on the 25th of March. So you had an instruction on the 23rd of March, you had a law enacted on the 25th of March, and a regulation enacted on the 25th of March. And I am telling you, it is impossible for them to have drafted this legislation in 2 days, have it debated apparently in Parliament, and for it to become law within 2 days. It is impossible. These pieces of legislation had been worked upon for months at the very least. And I say this because of the detail and the complexity of it. That level of detail, that level of complexity, that level of reference to previous laws and how those previous laws were being changed to incorporate this new law shows me that this piece of legislation was a long time in the planning. It took 2 days for them to pass a law to say you couldn't be in public no more. And when you start calling things by their proper name, instead of using terms like stay at home, self-isolate and social distancing, this is new speak. These are new words which are being created to confuse. But when you call things by their proper name, that's when you have the right knowledge and the right understanding. Because legally, it is a nationwide curfew. That's what it is. So let's start calling things by their proper name. Thank you for listening. Please share and subscribe. More videos coming soon.